Does that make sense?
Yes. So, just to confirm, what is the difference between going into college and identifying yourself as a major in physics versus what you're talking about? Because I think many people would struggle to see that distinction.
Okay. Um, so I described a a major as a false sense of security and a conveyor belt, that you are on some production line that leads somewhere. That, oh, I take first this course, and then, of course, I take that course, and then, of course, I take this next course, and of course, then I'll be done and I will be that thing. But that's in my view, completely dishonest view. Success is engagement. There's no other way to say it. You can't be passively on somebody else's conveyor belt, somebody else's checklist. You have to be asking questions all the way through, trying just to find the connection to things that seem appealing to you for whatever reason.
Right.
Now, some people are really motivated by applications. They say, oh, I want to give humanity nuclear fusion power. Well, that's a noble and just cause to pursue in life, but it's going to take time. A high school student, developmentally, most students, and maybe not you, would get frustrated after about 6 minutes if an instructional lab is not working.
Right.
And you're talking about projects where you need to spend 6 years doing something that's going to change the future of humanity and keep yourself going. So we have to find these motivating projects that you might find aesthetically nice or you like the application. And then we have to break them down to small steps. This is what we always do in physics. We take complicated problems, we break them down into doable steps, and we have to find our joy in those steps along the way. Learning technical competencies, small bits. And if you really can enjoy that process of making things work at the smallest level, turn it into your crossword puzzle, your game, your Rubik's Cube, then you will sustain yourself and you will be happy for the 6 years it takes you to do something that is going to transform the future of the species. Does that make sense?
Right. Yes.
Along the way, you have to be asking people tons of questions. So when I take students, let's say, to visit a company or to visit a lab, some students will just be curious and asking questions all the time. At the end of the tour, our hosts will pull me aside and say, that person who was asking all the questions, can we get him? We want to hire that one. And it always happens, right?
Always happens.
So you just need to be that person who is asking the questions that naturally occur to you,
Mm,
that
mm.
connecting the dots between your interests.